A woman who demands the spotlight.
And deserves it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada,
Maryse, a multiple-time women's champion.
And a walking inspiration, Saxton. This beautiful woman inspired The Miz to once again become Mr. Money in the Bank and WWE Champion. Is there nothing Maryse cannot do?
She's certainly not afraid to help The Miz win a match or two.
It's called having a good woman by your side.
Alexa Bliss is here.
One of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division.
and from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
It seems like Alexa is back from the dark side, but she brought back a friend, Lily.
I wish she hadn't.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton. We know your favorite doll recently popped.
We are about to see 5 feet of fury unleashed.
And that is bad news for Alexa's opposition.
If there's one thing we know about Alexa Bliss, it's that you can't judge her by her size.
Yeah, Michael, she's made a career out of toppling bigger opponents. She's accustomed to battling from underneath and relying on her wits and pure skill to get the better of the competition.
And Bliss looks finely honed physically and mentally tonight.
And across the ring from her is the lovely Maryse. But remember, just because Maryse stars in her own reality TV show and appreciates life as one half of the It couple, that doesn't mean she's lost a step in the ring. Far from it, even.
Alexa Bliss has seen a lot of success here in WWE. I imagine that has to be intimidating when you're facing up against her, right, Corey?
I mean, it can be, Cole. From the top rope, missile drop kick on point. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless. Dropping the knee for more punishment.
And Maryse can't stop any offense coming her way.
This can't be how Maryse envisioned tonight going.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
She's forced onto the defensive now.
Yeah, that patented mean streak of Bliss absolutely taking flight.
What? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and Maryse turns the tables.
And Maryse needed that badly.
Yeah, her instincts are taking over.
Forearm to the face.
Nothing fancy about that.
Some mental chess here from Maryse.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Up high.
The ref's count ain't stopping.
The clock is ticking here.
What a reckless attack. Off the top rope, putting it all on the line.
Ah, foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
Had it scouted.
A stalemate of counters. Ow! What an ingenious attack from Maryse.
I would say it's more devious than anything.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Into the cover. And a shoulder is lifted before one.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
Oh, stomping away. Bliss is seriously out of it. She might be done here.
Uh-oh. Targets the gut to end the offense. drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Alexa Bliss turning this arena into her own playground. From the top.
Whoa, look out.
Just crashing down with high impact.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Ah, right to the back. She's showing signs of slowing now.
That was Bliss showing why she's always ready to pounce on you.
Alexa Bliss, not done yet.
And 2 from the goddess with insult to injury.
She's into the ring again.
It's hard to tell exactly what Alexa Bliss is thinking when she looks at her opponents like that.
And surely she hears how high the referee's count has gotten at this point.
Well, if she does, maybe she just doesn't care.
That was almost a count out.
Oh, boom!
Oh, come on, attacking the face. This is uncalled for.
That's not right.
Ah, stops to the legs. And we expected a fine match, but these ladies have truly defied even the greatest of expectations. Oh, incredible sit-up mat slam. 2. She gets the shoulder up.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Low drop kick hits the target. Able to sidestep it. Ooh. Here we go. It's popping off.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these 2.
Oh. Who will break first? That is the question. Oh, man.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Boom.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Ooh. Ooh. Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here. Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Alexa Bliss with a DDT.
Can Alexa clinch this one?
Cover. There's 2. Alexa Bliss did it.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Maurice unable to get the win here in this one.
A true tragedy has befallen Maurice here tonight.
I'm sure that's what she thinks.
She is quite simply the baddest.
Yeah, and the competition's going to find that out in just a moment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey!
She went undefeated for a year in WWE and is ready to continue her domination.
Rousey's not paid by the hour, and I got a feeling she's going to end this quick. Here comes a bad mood and attitude.
Now here comes a true fighter with true self-worth.
And from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville!
Well, if you look up power hungry in the dictionary, I'm pretty sure you'll see Sonya Deville's picture.
All you need to know, Byron, is Sonya is here to take what she deserves, and take it forcefully. Sonya Deville ready to assert some authority and dominance in the ring.
She better get it done there because she can't abuse her powers backstage anymore. You know you're in a dangerous situation when you're squaring up with Sonya Deville.
We've seen how power-hungry Sonya is, whether it's in the ring or in the office. Ruthless and relentless, Deville is dead set on chopping down any obstacle that stands in her way when she picks a target.
And right now, Deville looks totally focused on coming out the victor here tonight.
But then we have Ronda Rousey, one of the most natural combatants we've ever seen. She seems totally at home inside the ring and extremely comfortable putting her competition in a world of hurt.
I'd go so far as to call Ronda preternaturally gifted. We've rarely seen anyone who can adapt to unique combat situations like Ronda does. It's hard to believe she was completely new to this business not so long ago.
From the top, diving elbow drop, are you kidding me? Cover, two, almost, 2.5.
No celebrations yet.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
I really think Rousey should rely on her ground and pound skills tonight. It might be a bit brutal, but it's effective. We know that Rousey's obviously got strikes at her disposal, so why not turn this into a one-sided fight? Rousey laying down the gauntlet for her opponent.
She responds with a counter.
Snapmare takedown and a big knee. This match is coming down to the last second. Someone's got to get back to the ring now.
Great wherewithal to beat the count.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
To the leg.
That one didn't look very fun for Rousey.
Sonya making that look almost effortless.
What a pump kick.
What is this superstar gonna do now?
Take a nap. Triangle. The triangle's in.
And the triangle. Oh my goodness, look at this power. Like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Keeping a loss at bay for now. Rousey showing her opponent exactly what she thinks. Foot to the gut.
Amazing job scouting Rousey.
Ooh, man, what a hit.
Few know how to be as abrasive as Sonya Deville.
Brilliant counter by Rousey. Oh, what an elbow high in the chin.
Ooh, leg snap. And again. Bam!
This could be big. Going up high.
We all know what she's looking to do next.
Up high, Rousey flies.
And Ronda Rousey setting her up. The Rowdy Buster. And the ref stops the count. She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count.
Got the leg and drops the elbow.
finds a counter.
The Veil has set her sights on her opponent now.
Rousey takes her down. Armbar's in. Armbar.
Oh, look at this. Is she gonna tap out?
Think of all the...
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in. Look at this,
She's looking for the win.
That's it. Ronda Rousey got it done.
Here is your winner, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey!
A frustrating defeat for Sonya Deville here.
Rousey showing off just how dominant she can be.
That's just what she does, Saxton. She's a feared MMA grappler who is always ready to fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler!
A menacing look in her eye.
Michael, I think you mean terrifying?
Baszler is ready to subdue any and all opposition she encounters.
Baszler just absolutely loves combat in any form.
You say that like it's a bad thing. No stranger to championship gold, Baszler has to be eyeing this as an opportunity to raise her stock in WWE.
I fully believe that titles and wins are just bonuses for Shayna. What she really likes is the fight itself.
And from Long Island, New York, the Rockstar, Rachel Jet!
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one.
I really hope this woman studied her opponent, because there are few holes in the game of Shayna Baszler.
There's the bell, and we're looking at a superstar who many have considered to be a natural to the sport.
It doesn't take long to see why she's garnered such praise. She has the instincts that not even the most seasoned veterans possess.
It is hard to disagree with that assessment.
And then there's Shayna Baszler, someone who simply believes that there's nothing sweeter than the experience of...
In the cover. And shoulders up before a count of one.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Caught with a punch.
Wrenching the arm, driven all the way down for a European arm breaker.
Ah, Baszler, so devastating.
Oh, arm stopped by Baszler. Striking at will, showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Northern Lights! Just pounding away.
Enough already.
Producing a trampling.
Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Big forearm. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Shayna Baszler loves to work a slow, methodical style and pace in the ring, and I imagine she'll maintain that strategy here tonight. It hasn't steered her wrong yet. Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Someone call a dentist. That's a free fall.
Things taking a turn for her now.
Yeah, and you can see some of Baszler's ruthless fighter mentality coming out right there. Smart strategy, attack the knee.
You fire a shot like that to completely immobilize your opponent.
My God, what a striking display.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
On the shoulders and a slam. Goes into the pin. Oh, somehow.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Watch out. Slingshot sent on to the outside.
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
There's superstar thinking ankle lock.
Two options, tap or snap.
Oh, and she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael. She's feeling it, and the WWE Universe is feeling it too.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Crushing the hamstring. Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
Shayna showing her technique. Up top they go.
Rowdy Buster.
Looking for the victory. Still only got one.
This match continues on.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Caught with a cutter. Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
Driven into the barricade.
She was clearly waiting for that.
Eat defeat.
She's starting to tire a little.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
She throws her back in. Oh, look at Shayna Baszler. Strike after strike after strike.
So dangerous.
Down with a powerbomb. Shayna Baszler just punishing her opponent.
And Baszler forcing
From the top. Elbow drop.
Shayna about to put an exclamation point on this.
Careful to clutch. This one's going to be over soon. She's going to break down the legs. This is over.
Is she going to tap, 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 tap? Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there.
Nothing good happens when we see this look from Shayna Baszler.
Oh, using the knee. Baszler with the... Uh-oh. Crafty way to get out of harm there.
On the shoulders and a slam. That's gotta be it. 2. And she fights it off.
What a match.
Taken down to the mat. You can't take much more of this.
She is barely standing at this point.
Nice hip toss. Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Big forearm.
She's pushed into the corner. Boom! Connection by the Queen of Spades. Stops Baszler's attack. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. And the ropes will break this one up.
Well, it looks like she got a new lease on life here, Michael. But can she capitalize?
Shoulders down. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, the Rockstar, Rachel Jarrett.
Tough loss for Shayna Baszler.
Baszler ticked off now, and that only means she's going to come back meaner.
Here comes Eve Torres.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Denver, Colorado, Eve Torres!
Don't get it twisted. Eve is more than looks. She holds a black belt in jiu-jitsu after training with the most notable family in all of mixed martial arts.
A tremendous competitor, Diva Search winner, multi-time women's champion.
Yeah, Torres is a woman to watch out for, but we also know she won't hesitate to manipulate the rule book.
Look, Eve knows when to work hard and when to work smart. Straight out of Sin City, she is one to watch in WWE.
Yeah, a powerhouse threat in the women's division.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
You know, Zoe Stark just oozes with confidence. She knows exactly how good she is.
And that's because Zoe refuses to conform to anybody else's ideas of what she is supposed to be. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
And Zoe Stark set for competition here. Stark is a no-nonsense type of superstar. No frills, no bells and whistles. Stark just wants to get down to business when that bell rings, and you can tell she has that mentality tonight.
Yeah, then there's Eve Torres, who's almost as crafty in the ring as she is outside of it. Eve's not someone to take lightly because she seemingly always is just one step ahead of the competition, for better or worse.
There is no worse, Saxton, just strategy, which Eve has in spades. Pay attention.
Dealing out some damage and looking good doing it.
Finds a counter from Stark. Places her right in the corner.
Oh, that was inventive.
Eve going up.
Up high.
All the way to the outside.
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
Zoe Stark's still a relative newcomer here in WWE, so what does she need to do to get people's attention in this match?
Every match is an opportunity to show the world what you can do, and Zoe Stark can do a lot. She's a wealth of knowledge, and you can tell by what she does in the ring. Don't just lean on one skill, lean on all of them.
Oh, mat slam with some attitude.
And that might have just detoured Zoe's typical focus.
Yeah, that's Eve putting her in-ring acumen to good use.
And now thrown back into the ring. She shoots up the top rope. Dangerous. Sky high. Big mistake there, Corey.
Well, she knows that now.
These two trading one blow after another.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Well, kicks into.
Can she keep her down? Gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it. Oh, dear. Taking a page out of the Michael Cole playbook.
The torque into the moonsault. Love it.
Eve Torres getting results once again. Soaring.
Wow, look at that agility.
Now Eve needs to end this.
2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Eve Torres!
Zoe Stark tastes defeat.
In the end, Zoe Stark suffered damage and couldn't recover.
This is not what Zoe Stark had in mind. Oh, here comes trouble.
But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
Jayne is the multiple-time NXT Women's Tag Champion, co-holder of the longest reign in that title's history.
And we are only seeing the start of Jacy Jayne's dominance.
Jayne continually gets in trouble by bad-mouthing the competition.
But she isn't shy about backing it up in the ring, Byron.
And from Charlotte, North Carolina, Tessa Blanchard.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
Let's go!
She's been training for this match for quite a while, and she plans on making a statement here tonight.
And Jacy Jayne has really made a career out of systematically dissecting her opponents, figuring out their weaknesses, finding out their darkest secrets, and using them to her advantage. Jayne doesn't care about boundaries, doesn't care about feelings, she just cares about winning.
That all said, she's facing off against a woman who's been more than willing to go the extra mile. I'm talking about a woman who we've seen push her own limits time and time again. Vicious knee drop.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
This could be it. Cover. No, a kick out.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out.
Just pinning the arm down and
a carefully measured knee drop.
Looks like that chip on Jane's shoulder may have just gotten knocked off. Fisherman's Buster. Jane has no control here.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
The ref may call a count out soon, guys.
You do not want to test this ref.
She can end it here. She kicks out at one.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Big knee to the midsection. She's losing all momentum here.
Yeah, now she has to turn this momentum around. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Clothesline. Avoided contact and brought a big attack of their own. Big splash. Big forearm.
Jacy Jane may not be the most experienced superstar, so hopefully she sticks to what she knows and does best. I understand the impulse to prove the jealous haters wrong, but the worst thing Jane could do out here is attempt to reach outside her comfort zone and fall into a precarious position.
I agree, Corey. That's a rookie mistake Jane would be smart to avoid. Oh, just turn that around.
A little rope assistance. Punishing their opponent. Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
Placed in the corner. Oh, look at this. This is going to be nasty. Oh, an exploder suplex into the corner. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
And she slides her back to the mat.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Twists the arm and
working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs.
oof, kick finds it.
Jane has no control here.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
She's in the ring now.
Has the leg trap. Fisherman suplex.
Setting them up for a
Fisherman buster.
Off into the pin. Kick out before the refs count.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
That might be it. She powers out immediately there.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Insulting.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Big splash.
That unraveled on Jacy. Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out.
Quick thinking from Jacy. Jacy Jane, chicken wing into a face buster.
Jacy Jane.
Here's a cover. Could be it. And still in this.
She just won't stay down. Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Turning the tables. Knife edge chop.
JC Jane is just begging for a fight.
Oh my, what a splash! She returns the favor there.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex. Up and over, all the way to the floor.
She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence. Very measured elbow drop.
And Jane reverses it. Taking this to the floor.
Arm control applied and a kick right to the midsection.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, yes.
What a suplex. Jane has no control here.
Yeah, JC's being completely neutralized.
And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss.
Heading back to the ring. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner, Tessa Blanchard!
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
I think that ref's count might have been a bit fast, but hey, it's his decision.
She's a one-woman highlight reel.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Katana Chance.
Ah, such a pleasant sight to see Katana Chance. She's always in a fun-loving, good mood.
Yeah, a very high-spirited competitor as well.
But once the bell rings, Katana needs to get serious.
But don't let the big smile fool you. Katana is highly skilled inside the ring and in the air.
Here comes trouble.
A superstar who is always ready for a fight, and she won't let anything stand in her way.
And from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
A Dusty Rhodes Classic winner who has had multiple tag team reigns, but Dakota Kai is not to be trusted.
There are plenty of tag team accolades to Dakota Kai's name, but now she's taken aim at becoming a singles success.
Yeah, she is more than ready to captain her own ship.
There's the bell, and this one's official. Dakota Kai's in the building, and she's ready to take her opponent out.
It's no secret that Dakota Kai is a cold-blooded assassin. Dakota studies every move her opponent makes and then strikes.
Dakota Kai never hesitates to call her shot, and once she detects a weakness, she's merciless in exploiting it.
But it doesn't get more exciting in the ring than Katana Chance.
Big energy, even better athletic ability. Chance is not a competitor you ever want to discount.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
Uh-oh, right on the chops.
Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee. Building up momentum into a Hurricane Rana. Spiked him.
Her shoulders are down. Fending off a 2 count there.
She's still in this one.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Corey, what kind of strategy would you recommend for taking on a practice striker like Dakota Kai?
I'd say to try to land hits on Kai's limbs, particularly her legs, to try and diminish her raw striking power. If she's in pain or has limited mobility, she won't be able to put full force behind her hits. And when your opponent can hit like Kai, it is essential to mitigate that power any way you can.
Straight to the knee. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Middle rope forearm on point.
Evades the attack.
And Kai not happy with absorbing the brunt of that one.
You can tell Katana was zeroed in on her opponent.
All right, snapping her back to reality. This isn't a pose-off.
Beautiful Hurricane Rana.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Dakota Kai with the crucifix chokehold submission.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
Oh, look out.
Big splash.
Cover. 2 count. Ah, she picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
What a victory by Dakota Kai.
The planning, the foresight, the ring control. Dakota Kai had it all tonight.
One of the best women's competitors in history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly!
A true role model for all women who hands out reality checks to the women's division.
Oh, this is going to be good. Molly Holly about to beat some sense into the women's division. The high-flying Hall of Famer.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita!
Hey, took part in the first ever Raw Women's Main Event match against Trish Stratus.
It was that very same night, Cole, that Lita captured the Women's Championship.
Yeah, indeed, it was one of the greatest matches in the history of the women's division. And, well, Lita may be on the verge of delivering another classic here tonight.
And Lita is ready to go, looking to make a lot more noise here tonight. It's going to get chaotic.
Lita is the type of competitor who will risk her body to both entertain the WWE Universe and take down her opponent.
Lita's gonna set it off in there.
Lita always leaves it all in the ring and never backs down from a challenge, no matter who stands in front of her.
And also in the ring is Molly Holly, a staple of...
Locking in the Dragon Sleeper.
The submission is locked in.
Tap out.
showing the world just how much fight she's got left. Oh boy.
German suplex.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Swinging neck breaker connects. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Oh. Lita, of course, known for her daredevil style of offense. Loves to increase the speed of the match. Loves to get high flying.
Which is why you don't want to let her get going at all. Slow her down. Decrease the pace. Don't let Lita get extreme.
Pinpointing the leg in the corner. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
That'll fillet your chest.
And Molly Holly answers back. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
She had it scouted.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
Look out! Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win. That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
There it is! Twist of fate!
And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas. Up goes Lita, thinking extreme.
Watch out! Good Lord! Taking flight! That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
She's taking a beating here.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now. Stomp to the leg.
And
Double leg drop.
Fighting back with a counter.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Molly Holly's just begging for a fight.
Placed into the corner.
Spectacular hand.
Shoulders down. No, she kicks out.
somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Through the arena. And now she's looking to go top rope.
From the top.
Oh, got caught. Powerbomb. Wicked forearm.
Did you hear that thud? Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Oh, right in the solar plexus.
Climbing to the top rope.
From the top.
Lita sold. Wow.
That could be curtains for Molly.
Is it enough? The cover. And that'll be it. Finally Lita standing in the ring victorious here tonight.
Lita just wanted to make a statement here.
Well, Byron, statement made.